Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video. And today's video we're going to try something a little different. Not that this is really going to make any difference, but I've been thinking about it for the last few days since I last posted a video. And why not try to make a petition, quote unquote, for DCUO 2? And I guess in the case of YouTube, this video would need to have a bunch of likes and a bunch of comments and a bunch of people who agreed with me in saying that we need, I think at this point, a DCUO 2. Now, granted, I'm never going to stop playing the original DCUO, but as we have discussed a million times over, there are so many small issues, big issues and small issues that the developers should and could easily fix, but they choose not to. And the fact that pay to win is a huge portion of the game as well. What I would like to see is a DCUO 2. Now I know that there's going to be some people who disagree with me. There's going to be some people who agree with me, but this is just my opinion. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. So what I would like to see is, what I'm thinking is, much like there was a Diablo 2. Diablo 2 was much better than the original Diablo. There was a StarCraft 2 was way better than the original StarCraft. World of Warcraft, the sequels were much better than the original one. So I'm kind of thinking that DCUO 2 could be kind of the same way. Now, obviously, you would still have your well-known heroes and villains in the game to bring people in, especially for those who are like the casual gamer or people who are like just starting out playing video games, or maybe it's their first MMO. You obviously want to have the more popular superheroes and villains just to get them interested in the game. But I think what we need to do is have a very balanced game. What I mean by that is a lot of PvP, a lot of PvE, not just focusing on the PvE after the first year that the game is out. You need to have both. You need to constantly be updating. You need to constantly be listening to your fan base as far as what they want. Now, I know that they do this to an extent, but sometimes they kind of fall short, even though, like I said earlier, that they could easily give us what we want, and they choose not to. I don't think that it would be hard to come up with new environments, new storylines, different storylines for whether you're a hero or a villain. Maybe you could even have 3 different roles, I guess you could say. Maybe you could be a hero, a villain, or an anti-hero. So maybe sometimes you can choose, if you want to be a good guy, you can be a good guy, and if you feel like on a particular day you want to be a bad guy, maybe you can play the bad guy missions. I think that would be kind of cool. Like I said, different environments, different stories, bringing in lesser known characters, bringing in obviously with the DC extended universe, and you could bring in characters who relate to the movies, just to bring people into the game. That way you are able to get a bigger community. I honestly think that if a DCUO 2 did come out, that honestly, there would be so many people who would play it. You don't put it on the lesser consoles or computers, but I honestly think that I would love to see it. And I think that DCUO 2 has the potential to honestly be very, very good, or at least a lot better than DCUO is right now. So if you agree with me, let's make this a petition. Like I said, we could, like I said, have different stories, different characters, different movement modes, different powers. Maybe they actually stick to adding 1 power every year. Maybe you start with the base of 5 powers. Maybe you add 1 on every year or every 6 months, or however whatever the case is. You need to have the balance of PvE and PvP. You need to actually make sure that powers are balanced, not this person, 2 different people who play the same power, one is way better than the other. I guess you'll have that to an extent just because of skill level, but you need to make sure that the powers are balanced. Not in the case of now where it's someone who's Earth or Rage will consistently beat someone who is maybe electricity. And also in that case too, you need to not neglect powers as well. I'm sorry, my mic is acting up as per usual. So, like not neglecting certain powers, like electricity, always seems to get nerfed. Or, not nerfed, but, like, neglected. But, that's all I got. So, what do you think? If you agree with me, comment below. Let's get a petition. Lots of likes. Let's see if we can get 100 likes, maybe more, on this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you stupid Mike. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you soon.